Now let's learn about methods. Methods in object-oriented programming. Methods are the block of code which are used to perform a certain task. Now methods in easy language are called functions. Just the difference is in object-oriented programming we make use of the term methods, and in procedural programming we make use of the term functions. That's the only difference, so that we could distinguish between object oriented programming and procedural programming. Rest, both are used to perform the same operation. So in easy language, methods are called functions. Both mean the same only. So the syntax is we have a class called class name. We have one method. Okay, so this is how a method is created. Okay, I forgot to write here keyword function. It is important to write the keyword function. Okay, I'll just write here funct. Everything should be in the lower case. Okay, okay, so public, then keyword function, and then the name of the method. Here the name is display. Then we have round braces, and inside the then we have curly braces inside which we write our code that is to be executed. So the syntax is completely same like functions, just we have one additional keyword called public. And we already know what this public is. It is an access specifier which indicates that this method is accessible anywhere in the program. Inside this class, outside this class, inside some other class as well. So basically anywhere in the program. Okay. So here I have created the object of this class and I'm trying to access this method using this object. Here one thing to note, this is a non-static method. Okay, if it was a static method, we had used the keyword called static. But since we haven't used any keyword static, this indicates this is a non-static keyword. And to access a non-static method, we have to create an object, and through that object, we can access that method. Okay. So let's first understand that non-static methods. We have PHP tags. Now I will create a class and name it as class name. Now I will create a method. Let's keep it public for now. Public function display. Okay. And I'll just echo here out. Echo I love programming for now. Okay, so this is a non-static method called display, inside which I'm just echoing out I love programming. Now in order to access this method, I have to create an object of this class. Okay, so I'll just create the object. Let's keep the name as $obj1 new class. We already know how to create objects now using the new keyword. And now our object has been created, so obj, use this denotation. This is very important, and here we'll just name display. Now I love programming will be printed onto the screen. Let's see. I'll just go to the browser and I'll just reload this. Okay, so as you can see, I love programming has been printed onto the screen. Why? Because in this method, I just echoed out I love programming. I created the object of this class and I just access this method using this object. So this is the way to access a non-static method. This is a non-static method, and to access a non-static property or a method, we have to use the object of a class. So now let's look at the static method. Okay. PHP static method. Static methods can be called directly without creating an instance of a class. We have already seen this in properties as well. If it is a static method or a static property, no need to create the object. We can simply access them. Okay. And how to access them, we'll just learn it. Static methods are declared with the static key. Okay, so it is very easy. Just we have PHP tags, we have a class. Here public, here CV, I have used the keyword called static, that indicates it is a static. That's all. And we have a method display inside which I'm just echoing out some text called hello world. Now in order to access this method, no need to create the object. To access a static method, use the class name, double colon, and a method name. So this is the syntax. See, so this is the syntax. We give the class name. In this case, it is this. This is the scope resolution operator double colon followed by the method name called display. In this case, it is display. So we haven't created any object. Still, hello world will be printed. Let's see. I'll just go to our IDE. Okay. Let's see whether it works. PHP. Okay. Just create a class and name it as class public static function display, and here we'll just simply echo out hello world. Okay. Now no need to create the object. We'll just say class name scope resolution operator, which is double colon followed by the method. That's all. See, now hello world will be printed. Let's go to the browser. Let's reload this. Okay. As you can see, hello world has been printed. See, even if there was a static variable as well, we can access it using this syntax only. So that we have seen in properties wala video. So this is the difference between static and a non-static method. A static method can be accessed directly without creating an object. But this is not the case with non-static method. In that case, we have to first create an object, and using that object, we can access the method. Okay. So this was about static and non-static methods in object-oriented programming. Thank you.